He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief, and we hid as it were our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted. Right? Because he was holding all our sins. Right? But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. Talking about for the transgressions and iniquities of the nation of Israel. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. So what? Even the sins that we commit now, right? Yahawashi had to take them back then, right? It says, and the sins of our past, he had to take them, right? And even his sins when he was Solomon, right? But that's pretty deep, right? That's just reincarnation, right? It says, he was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shears is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. He was taken from prison and from judgment, and who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off out of the land of the living. For the transgression of my people was he stricken. So it was only for the nation of Israel. So these heathen nations, they don't have the blood of Yahawashi covering them, right? It says, and he made his grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death, because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth. Yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed, he shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of the Lord shall prosper in his hand. Right? So what? Yahawashi was, the Most High was pleased to bruise him, you know? But at the same time, what? He's trying us through the fire, you know? He's putting us through, it says, through affliction, right? Let's get it. This is Sirach. This is Sirach 2, verse 5. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So what? That's the Most High testing us with adversity, you know? It says, it says, therefore, or let me read 11. It says, Isaiah 53 and 11. It says, he shall see of the travail of his soul, and shall be satisfied. By his knowledge shall my righteous servant justify many, for he shall, it says, for he shall bear their iniquities, right? Therefore will I divide him a portion with the great, right? And he shall divide the spoil with the strong, right? With the elect, right? Because he hath poured out his soul unto death, and he was numbered with the transgressors, and he bare the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressors, which are the nation of Israel, right? But with that, I'm gonna read this. This is Isaiah 54 and 17, right? It says, I'm gonna start at 13. It says, and Salaki is just there. Isaiah 54 and 15. It says, behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Right? This is talking about the heathens and the wicked. It says, whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. Right? Behold, I have created the smith, that bloweth the coals in the fire. So the Most High created these weapons, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy it, which is talking about these nuclear missiles. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. And that's talking about in these end days, in this time right now. And every tongue that shall rise up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. And that's what we do. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. Right? But I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible. And a lot came out today. Right? So the water Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Barakahtha Yahawah, Barakahtha Yahawashi. Barakahtha Yahawah, Barakahtha Yahawashi. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Death to America, death to these heathens, right? And death to these 2/3, right? All praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Shalom, shalom.